a spirited debate, and obviously, you know, there's a high emotion and passion, and I'd like to give you each like 60 seconds. You know, what do you know, talking to the camera here, tell people what you want them to know, give it your best, make your best case. Clarence, you want to start?
Oh, legalization of marijuana for medical or any other reason is bad public policy. It's bad for the public safety, and in marijuana is not medicine. The White House Office of Drug Policy says so. The Florida Medical Association says so. No matter what the proponents say, they're really after ultimately legalizing this stuff, and a lot of kids are going to get hurt.
Okay, let's Ben, let's go to you now.
Sure. I think this is a pretty simple choice. There are 25 states plus Washington, D.C. that have medical marijuana. Florida should be the next one. Our doctors should be afforded the same rights that doctors in all those other states have to recommend a medical decision to their patients, and for their patients to be able to follow that recommendation without either party becoming criminals. You know, this is not a controversial notion for the vast majority of Floridians, and the vast majority of Floridians are compassionate, and they're not stupid, as our opposition likes to say. They're compassionate, and they've looked at this issue. This is not a new, novel issue. This is something that we've been having a long conversation with each other as a state about for the last almost 4 years now. And so I'd just like to ask you all to be that compassionate Florida voter and vote yes to approve Amendment 2 this November.
Thank you for paying attention to this spirited discussion. We appreciate it, and I would urge everyone, because we don't think you're stupid, we've never used that word, we want you to be educated. So please go and educate yourself on what this looks like in other states, and know that Florida is not a science experiment. Our children are not a science experiment. Our communities are not a science experiment. This is de facto legalization of marijuana. It is not prescribed by a pharmacist. It is at a pot shop with a bud tender. Our communities and our children are at risk with the products that will be available here and enshrined permanently in our Constitution. And please vote no in November.
JACEL.
Well, I'm begging voters to please vote yes for medical marijuana. This has been approved, that it has helped my son. It has helped many other patients. And this decision should be made between the doctor and the patient. I don't think anybody else knows the patient better than the actual doctor. So if your doctor recommends it, why not? Why not give a chance for my son and for patients to live and have a better quality of life? This is about compassion. We need this for patients. This is not, we're not talking recreational, we're gonna be smoking down the street. This is medicine. This is medicine for our family. This is medicine for patients. So please, I'm just begging on my son's behalf and on patients' behalf to vote yes for medical marijuana.
We thank you all for paying attention. What is your website if people want to get more information?
VoteNo2.org.
And Ben?
We are unitedforcare.org.
Okay. Thank you. On behalf of Andrew and myself, we thank you for your time and attention. Get informed and get out there and vote.